The video will not be released. That's the word from the Marion County prosecutor today, referring to last week's fatal shooting involving an IMPD officer. The family of the man shot and killed by police and local clergy are now reacting to today's decision from the prosecutor. We've got our crime beat reporter Steve Jefferson joining us live on the Northwest side. He's got that reaction. Steve?
Scott, the family of Kevin Hicks, the man who was shot and killed by police last Tuesday night, they came here to Olivet Missionary Baptist Church on Indy's Northwest side along with the clergy to talk about that video of the shooting itself. But they too were expected to speak out about that video not being released. But Marion County Prosecutor Terry Curry says he will not release that video in this case or in any case as far as the investigation being underway. Late last Tuesday night, police tell us that the wife of Kevin Hicks tracked down a police officer at the gas station located at 10th and Rural. And she told the officer that she was being assaulted by Kevin Hicks. Now, when the officer confronted Hicks, it led to a fist fight. It also led to the loss of his taser during the struggle and eventually the officer shooting and killing the 44-year-old. Video showing part of the fight is part of the investigation and not being released to the public. Something the prosecutor says is his decision alone, a decision that has put the local clergy reacting and put that reaction on hold for now.
We don't want our city to be like other cities as it relates to going into turmoil, and we're working on that so we can approach it effectively with all administration angles that we can.
That we then released to say, look what this person has done. I mean, clearly the fundamental consideration is not to prejudice the rights of anyone who might be involved in one of these situations.
Now, Metro Police Chief Troy Riggs says eventually that video will be released, but not until the investigation runs its course. Now, we have also learned that from Riggs that they will also release more information on the officer involved in the shooting death of Kevin Hicks. Now, that information has initially been withheld like in any other police involved shooting until the officer has been notified that his information will be made public and that there is actually no threat on his family as well. We will continue to follow this investigation. We will also bring you the local clergy's reaction to the video being withheld when they are ready to actually come forward and release that information, and we'll bring it to you. Back to you in the studio, Scott.
All right, Steve, thanks so much. And we also want to let our viewers that we have both the police chief and the prosecutor talking about this case on WTHR.com. Well, the